I am Noah. I'm the creator of Axe Wax. As you can see here. I'm going to show you what this wax actually does. I've had quite a few questions, so I figured I'd just show you. I have this old handle, nice little hewing hatchet that I got from a fellow axe enthusiast. The handle has dry rot. It's done. It's never going to get used again, except maybe for firewood. What I do with a handle like this is I take a card scraper. It's really just a piece of sharpened spring steel, and I scrape the gunk off. Now on a nicer handle, I wouldn't do this. I would take denatured alcohol and just clean it, really. Most handles, they have gunk on them. They don't need anything more than a good cleaning. Denatured alcohol really does the trick. This one's done, so I'm just going to show you what's going on here. Now, it's been mostly cleaned, and I'm going to take some sandpaper. This is 120 grit sandpaper, and I'll just give it a good old rubbing. Kind of get rid of most of the grease, oils, maybe sap that have built up on this handle to show you what old wood can actually look like without a long soak in boiled linseed oil or multiple coats. The thing that I don't really like about boiled linseed oil or even tung oil is that it takes quite a while for it to dry. I'm just going to wipe the dust off because it's not going to help anything in getting the oil to penetrate, or the wax to penetrate. And this wax works best when it's applied to a fairly warm handle. Now it's 40 degrees in my shop or so. Pretty nice. But we get spoiled in Southern Oregon. So I'm going to warm this handle with a heat gun. You can also use a hair dryer. Don't tell your girl you did it though. She won't like that. Doesn't need to be hot. Really just warm to the touch is enough. And once you get it to that point, the wax will really penetrate nicely into the wood and make a sealing layer over the outside of the wax, over the outside of the handle. But mainly it'll give it a really, really nice feel. So I'm just going to take not much, just a small amount of axe wax here, and I'm just going to start applying it to the handle itself. The fact that it's warm makes it melt nicely, and it makes it spread out evenly, and it makes it penetrate into the wood itself. A little goes a long ways with this stuff. If you put it on a rag, you could probably dress an entire full-length axe handle with the amount that I just showed you. On this little hatchet, nice little Kent-style hewing hatchet. It's dry. It really needs it, and portions of it, like I said, are rotting. You can just pick your finger into it and just chunks fall out. Most handles aren't this bad. So here you have a demonstration of what the wood looks like just minutes, seconds really, after we've applied the wax. Like I said, one of my favorite things about this wax is that you can apply it to a handle and it'll be ready to use in minutes. If you find an axe that doesn't need anything more than some handle treatment, put this stuff on it and you're done. Normally I wait about an hour to let this wax cure, then I heat it up again. We don't have time for that in this video. So I'm just going to rub this down so you can see what it looks like without the shine of the liquid wax on there. And there we go. That's really all you need to do. Barely anything is coming off on the rag anymore. And we have one really rough part. I didn't oil this part or wax it. Remember, this is an oil and wax blend, so it will penetrate quite deeply. And there is the rest of the handle. Much nicer. Feels way better. And that's all there is to it. It's really straightforward. There's no mysteries about how to put it on. And I guarantee you, it will be way more usable than boiled linseed oil or tung oil, simply for the fact that you can use it right away.